Class 8 Science. We will start new chapter 15, some natural phenomena, and in this video we will discuss about spark and nature of electric charges. First come to electric spark. You are familiar with sparks on an electric pole when wires become loose. Like this diagram, spark means chingari. This phenomena is quite common when wind is blowing and shaking the wires. Sparks can also be seen when a plug is loose in its socket, like this diagram. This is socket, this is plug. When this is loose, you can see spark. Lightning is also an electric spark, but on a huge scale. Huge means at large scale. This diagram represents the lightning. In ancient times, people did not understand the cause of these sparks. They were therefore afraid of lightning and thought that the wrath of gods means ईश्वरीय प्रकोप was visiting them. इसका मतलब लाइटनिंग किसी ईश्वरीय प्रकोप की वजह से हो रही है. ओके, ऐसा वो समझते थे. नाउ we understand that lightning is caused by the accumulation of charges in the clouds. So, we need not to be afraid of lightning. Now, some examples of sparks. The ancient Greeks knew that when amber is a kind of resin. Now, what is this resin? Some trees produce sticky substance that is called resin. When this amber was rubbed with fur, it attracted light objects such as hair. When you take off woolen or polyester clothes जब आप उतारते हैं, your hair stands on end. आपके बॉडी पे जो बाल होते हैं वो खड़े हो जाते हैं. If you take off these clothes in the dark, you even see a spark and hear a क्रैकलिंग साउंड. अंधेरे में आपको स्पार्क भी दिखेगा और एक साउंड भी सुनाई देगी. In 1752, Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, showed that lightning and the spark from your clothes are essentially the same phenomena. Now, activities to understand the nature of electric charges. When you rub a comb on your dry hair, the comb can attract very small pieces of paper. See this diagram? This is comb. These are the pieces of paper, and comb is not attracting these pieces of paper. But when comb rubbed with hair, bring near to these pieces of paper, comb attracts the paper pieces. Clear? Take a used ball pen refill and rub it vigorously. Vigorously means तेजी से. With a piece of polythene. Bring it close to small pieces of paper. You will see small pieces of paper attracts towards refill. When a plastic refill is rubbed with the polythene, it acquires a small electric charge. Similarly, when a plastic comb is rubbed with dry hair, it acquires a small charge. These objects are called charged objects. In the process of charging the refill and the plastic comb, polythene and hair also get charged. Okay. Now, there is one activity. In this, we will rub certain objects with the material, and these rubbed objects, when bring near to the pieces of paper, we will see that these objects attract the pieces of paper or not. Okay. Let us see. Refill. When this is rubbed with the polythene or woolen cloth and when bring near the pieces of paper, you will see that it attracts. It means it gets charged. In the same way, balloon rubbed with polythene, woolen cloth or dry hair, it will also attract the pieces of paper. It means it is also charged. Eraser rub with wool. Again bring near to the pieces of paper, you will see it also attracts the pieces of paper. It means eraser is also charged. Steel spoon rub with polythene or woolen cloth and bring near the pieces of paper, you will see it does not attract the pieces of paper. It means steel spoon does not charge. Coin. Rub with woolen cloth and bring near to the piece of paper. You will see it will not attract the piece of paper. It means it is not charged. Ball pen. Rub with the hair. It will attract the piece of paper. It means it is charged. Through this activity, it can be concluded that certain objects acquire charge on being rubbed with certain materials. An object possessing charge will attract bits of paper. Now, types of charges and their interaction. We will perform some activity. Inflate two balloons. गुब्बारे को फुलाइए. Hang them in such a way that they do not touch each other, like this diagram. Okay. Rub both the balloons with the woolen cloth and release them and observe. You will observe that balloons repel each other like this. Okay. Now take two used pen refills. Rub one refill with polythene. Place it carefully in a glass tumbler using the tumbler as a stand, like this. This is glass, and in this case this refill is kept, which is rubbed with the polythene. Rub the other refill also with polythene. Bring it close to the charged refill. This is the another refill. After rubbing with the polythene, again bring it near to this refill and observe what will happen. You will see that refills repel each other. Okay, both refills will repel each other. In these activities, we have brought close together the charged objects that were made of the same material. Okay, in this we brought together the two refills, and in the previous activity we brought together the balloons which are made up of the same material. Now rub a refill and place it gently in a glass tumbler like this. Bring an inflated charged balloon near the refill. This is charged balloon. Bring it near to this refill. Now what will you observe? We will observe that there is attraction between refill and balloon. Okay, so let us summarize the observations. A charged balloon repelled a charged balloon. A charged refill repelled a charged refill, but a charged balloon attracted a charged refill. Now we can conclude. It indicates that the charge on the balloon is of a different kind from the charge on the refill. We can say that there are two kinds of charges. The charges of the same kind repel each other, while charges of different kind attract each other. It is a convention. Convention का मतलब है परिपाटी, चलन चला आ रहा है. It is convention to call the charge acquired by a glass rod when it is rubbed with silk as positive. Okay. See the diagram, charging with the silk cloth. This is glass rod. Okay. And this is silk cloth. When both are rubbed to each other, glass rod acquire a positive charge and silk cloth will acquire the negative charge. So we can say other kind of charge is said to be negative. When a charged glass rod is brought near a charged plastic straw. Okay. When a charged glass rod is brought near a charged plastic straw rubbed with polythene, there is attraction between the two. We can say that the plastic straw or plastic rod rubbed with polythene carries a negative charge. Okay. So this is plastic rod and this is glass rod. Glass rod when rubbed with silk it will acquire the positive charge, but when plastic rod is rubbed with the polythene it will acquire negative charge. The electrical charges generated by rubbing are static. Now what is the meaning of this static? Static means they do not move by themselves. When charge move, they constitute an electric current. Okay, what is electric current? This is the flow of charge, moment of charge. The current in a circuit which makes a bulb glow or the current that makes a wire hot is nothing but a motion of charges. Now, transfer of charge. Again, we will discuss the one activity. Take an empty jam bottle. Take a piece of cardboard slightly bigger in size than the mouth of the bottle. Pierce a hole बनाइए, छेद करना. In it, cardboard के अंदर आपको एक छेद करना है. So that a metal paper clip can be inserted. This is, I think you are familiar with this, metal paper clip. Okay, we can open it and we can insert into this cardboard. Open out the paper clip as shown in figure in this. Like this is a paper clip. We opened it. Okay, this is cardboard and this is the bottle. Cut two strips of aluminum foil and hang them on the paper clip as shown in the figure. These are the two strips of aluminum foil. Okay. Insert the paper clip in the cardboard lid so that it is perpendicular to it. Okay. This paper clip is inserted. This is cardboard and this is paper clip. Charge a refill and touch it with the end of the paper clip. This is charged refill and we are trying to touch with this paper clip end which is outside this bottle, and observe what will you see. You will observe that aluminum foil strips repel each other. These strips will repel each other. Okay. Now touch the end of the paper clip with the hand. Okay. This touch end of the paper clip with hand. Foil strips come in original position. Now, if this end of the paper clip is touched with the hand, you will see that these foil strips will come in original position. The aluminum foil strips receive the same charge from the charge refill through the paper clip, which is made of metal. That is metal paper clip. As we know, metals are the good conductor of electricity. So, when we touch the rubbed refill to the paper clip, okay, this paper clip becomes charged. Okay, and this charge is passed to the aluminum foil, and both the aluminum foil gets the same charge, so they repel each other. So the strips carrying similar charges repel each other and they become wide open. A device that can be used to test whether an object is carrying charge or not is known as electroscope. Whatever the diagram we have discussed, this is the schematic diagram of electroscope. Thus, electrical charge can be transferred from a charged object to another through a metal conductor. On touching with hands, foil strips lose charge to the earth through your body. We say that the foil strips are discharged, come in original position. When we touch the strip with our hand, okay, then whatever the charge present on that strip is passed through the earth through our body. Okay, so we can say that in this way foil strips discharge, so come in the original position. The process of transferring of charge from a charged object to the earth is called earthing. I think again you are familiar with this word earthing. Okay, earthing is provided in buildings to protect us from electrical shocks due to any leakage of electric current. Okay, thank you. Subscribe my channel to get the next video from this chapter.